you ever have like a friend who has like a take and you're just like, come on, man, like really think about what you just said, and then they double down?
I've never had a friend that does that, Kyle.
No, you've never. Okay, good. Then this will be a new experience for you. But no, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. We play Magic, and he got his card stolen out of his car. And I was just like, man, I keep telling people, do not leave your fucking, like, because people will leave, like, their $10,000 Magic collection in the trunk of their car. I was like, I keep telling people, just never do that. It's so stupid. Like, someone's going to break one lock, and they have $10,000, you know?
Yeah.
And then one of my friends is like, or people could just stop being shitty and taking stuff. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you want to stop? Okay, so your goal is to stop everyone from stealing, so you don't have to take your shit out of your car. I don't know. It's just it bothered me how dumb that take was. Where I'm just like, you're never gonna stop people from stealing. Even if we lived in a complete utopia, like people are still gonna steal shit.
People get sexual rushes from stealing. They would steal even if there was, even if they had like unlimited money, there'd be at least a few fucking creepo weirdos that just get horny when they steal, and then they'd be like, this is a horniness theft, and they'd steal your shit out of horniness, and then all your fucking Magic cards would get horny stolen.
You're right. That's exactly what I was thinking. I told my friend, I was like, man, stealing makes me horny. You think if it makes me horny, I'm just gonna you're gonna stop
you don't
me?
get horny from anything, but stealing does that for you. So
yeah,
it's crazy.
There's a critical problem in this world with things that make us horny that are bad for us.
It's true, yeah.
And bad for other people in general. That's one of the reasons that the Japanese, they basically have porn and billboard ads and stuff like that, because if everyone's horny all the time, then no one is horny. And then no one steals. They have a really low crime rate.
Exactly. That's what I keep saying.
Yeah.
That'd be better than those like anti-smoking ads and all that shit.
Yeah.
Just put porn in the bus stops, and then nothing bad will ever happen in society ever again.
See, when all you people are upset when they put big titties anime characters in video games, you're actually contributing to the downfall of society.
Yeah, you're contributing to the crime rate.
You're wondering why the crime rate's so high is because no one's allowed to look at titties anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This man understands the state of society.
I don't know. I was just like, it always makes me think, it's like when people they're like, well, maybe people should like everyone should change but me. It's just like, yeah, I mean, true, in a perfect world that would happen, but the fact that people were like getting their hands cut off like back in the day for stealing and still doing it.
And still did it, yeah.
That's why they cut off their hands though. So they can't jack off.
Yeah, exactly. They can't jack off or steal because they knew that the jacking off was causing the stealing.
Yeah.
And vice versa. It's a vicious cycle, really. You jack off and then you steal and then you steal. It's like a fat bastard always says, I jack off because I steal, and I steal because I jack off.
I mean, the idea is like kind of foolproof, right? You jack off, you get cum on your hand, and then you touch the thing with your cum hand, and then nobody wants it.
Yeah, and it sticks to it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it serves multiple purposes. It's sticky, so that's where the term sticky fingers comes from.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you can jack off, put your cum hand against a piece of glass, use your jack off knife to cut a hole in the glass, and then just simply pull away.
And then once you touch the valuable art piece that you've just taken out of the Louvre, they don't want it anymore because like, ew, it's got cum on it. I don't want that anymore.
It's like licking it as a piece of food, you know? Like if you get cum on it, then no gives these backsies.
You look them in the eye and give them a wry smile and you say, come and get it. and then
you get arrested for stealing the fucking Mona Lisa. Do you see that guy fucking slipped and got cake on it?
Dude, that shit is so funny. Like,
I've always thought that bitch needed some cake on her.
Yeah. The thing I always think about, like, with the, like, old art pieces like that is, like, how, like, protected they are and, like, how much security is around them. And it's, like, what it really comes down to is that it's a really good drawing, you know? Like, the fact that, like, we make... I don't know if I want to call the stuff we make art, but I guess technically we are artists where it's like...
My brush is cum jokes.
Yeah, our precious cum jokes. Like, just once we perish and shit and we're not going to be here anymore, like, how long do you think, like, the staying power of our shit is? It's probably not very long.
I think that this is going to be... People are going to be watching this particular stream 896 years from now.
It's very possible that happens, but at the same time...
If you're watching in the year fucking... I don't know what the math is on that. The year 29... I don't even remember what number I said. If you're watching this sometime in the fucking 2900s, let me know. Leave a shout out. Yeah. Leave a like and subscribe. Is that still a thing that you do? Plug us into your neural network. Download my entire personality into your brain.
Yeah.
Become me. and then download Kyle's entire personality into your brain and have him as those weird niggling thoughts in the back of your head that tell you to steal to give yourself a boner.
That's the future of gaming right there.